a couple of days since I paused this series, and I'm back. So here in the previous video we have set up the front end part. So in this I have finished about I will run npm run dev, and I will show you. Yeah, I will copy the URL and I will go to Chrome and I'll paste here. So we have set up URL for homepage like this. So these are the items here in the session and are the apps.jsx. Okay, these cards. So I will create component. Okay, so src, under the src we'll call new folder components. Why I create component? Because we can reuse this card later on. That's why we don't need to write these kinds of code again and again. So I will command X, I will delete all the cards here. Now you see it's disappear. So I will move under component with the new file called products, products.jsx. So in here we will create const products equal arrow function key and then return return, and yeah, we will paste enter the return. So we need to export this product component, export default default products products. Now our component is reusable for different pages. Okay, so now I will call this products component under our apps.jsx. So it's the same thing like products products component. So it's now imported here as you see. So when I go back, the same thing. Okay, the same reset. So I don't need this set count something, so I will delete. So we have create first component, and I will show you route. Okay, so in our main.jsx, we direct to app here. Okay, so the app what call the layout, and then now we use the product components. So if we have multiple pages like product today or something like that, we need route. So at this time we will use the route in the main.jsx. I will use the route here. Okay, so I need to import the route for this. So if we have multiple pages like product details and product links fader and checkout, so we need to route, okay, for each pages. So we need a real router. Okay, so reacd real router DOM. I find real router DOM. So in here this is the real router DOM page. Like you can go to tutorial example, and for me I will go npm because I just need to install npm. So here npm real router DOM. So I will stop the project and I will install npm npm install real router DOM, and I press. So it's already installed now. I will clear and I will run the project again so we can use here. Okay, so first of all I will import import, and then we will import browser router browser browser router, and then we will give the name like short one, browser router is long for me. I will say router. Okay, after that I will import as routes, and I will import route, and I will import navigate, navigate. So from React router DOM. Okay, these are imported now. So I will format. So now we can see line by line. Browser router as router. So we will use this router here under the React strict mode. So instead of calling app directly here, we can use the route here. So I will delete this and I will say router router. Okay, under this router, now we have called this router. Under this router, I will say routes. Okay, a lot of routes. That's why I use the routes. And then under the routes, we will have the single route. So I will use route route. Okay, without s. So this is our single route. So in the single route, we will have exact, and then path. Path will be home page. So that's why we don't need any other things. Like for detail, we can say DETIN, something like this, and then select product ID or something like this. Okay, for the home page, I will say like this, and then element will be our app. Okay, this app component. So I will close other. Let's make you okay. So we have our first route, home route. I will go and check, and it's still working. No, it's not working. So this may happen if you component extend component from render, or maybe you meant to okay, I cannot import like this. I need to import with the using the like this. Okay, with using the tag, okay, component, not with the name of the component. Okay, so that makes the error. Okay, let me go and check now. Now the same thing. Okay, if this is a home page route. Okay, if I go like DETILTD, there's no route for this. So I can copy this route, and then I will duplicate, I will copy, and then I paste. We will say, let's say today. Okay, DETAIL today. Okay, let's say today, and then we need to create the today page. This is a home page. Okay, so I will create the under the pages. I will create new folder called pages. Okay, so we can create a lot of pages under this folder. We will call product today, productdetail.jxx. So this is our product today page. So it will be the same thing like I think we don't need app.css. Then I can delete. I will delete it. We don't need this. So app.jxx, like app.jxx. Okay, we will use like this. So I will copy this code because it's the same. I will change instead of app product today. Okay, so we will export our product today page layout. So we need to import layout, and then the layout is now imported from layout, and we need to import product today. We will not use this product, so we will delete, and then we'll say DETILTT page. Okay, so if I refresh the page, DETILTT, yeah, for sure in our main.jx we need to import our DEPRODUCT component. Okay, here, so we can fail to load response with state of full not found. Okay, DETAIN. Okay, because we delete app.css, now it's trying to find app.css. So app.css here, okay, it's called an error, so I delete. And then as you see, we have today page here. So inside that today page, we will make the product today UI. So first video I show you Tflow. This is really nice. to copy the component, tailwind component from that tape.cc. So I found yeah, this one is nice to make DD page. So I copy the code from there. So in our product DD, we can paste here. Okay, so I will delete this and I will paste it. So this session we need to modify for the closing test for IMG. So I will go and then I close. Now error is solved. I will format the document. So this is our today UI page, and as you see, it is the today page now. So we will modify with the real data from our server, API server, later on. Now we are doing for the today. So let's call for a day. So we will do another UI for like filtering page, and check out something like this in the next video. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.